Hello Internet. Recently I upgraded my Fitbit to a Android Wear watch, a Ticwatch E to be precise, which I've changed the band on because I like this one better. And it comes with an internet connector for charging, which snaps on quite easily. I'm just covering up the heart rate sensor because otherwise it will blind the camera. And decided, rather than just having it just lie around like this, the dock thing would be nice for it. So I went and had a look on Thingiverse because I knew someone was making one, and found actually there was 4. And let's have a look at them.
What you printing?
Okay, we'll start off with this one. This is the one I heard about first. The guy's put a lot of effort into designing it. He was doing a fair bit of work on it before the Tic watch came out, or the dock connector. Was just looking at the photos of it, trying to guess the dimensions and figure out printability, and then refined it as he actually got his hands on one. Some of the nice things about this is the logo down the front here is all nice and embossed on there, giving it an actual name as well, calling it TikTok. It's printing on its sides, so there's no overhangs other than a little tiny bit across here for that cable mount. Everything else is all flat on the bench. It's got pictures of it, all sorts of different colours. Yeah, here we go. Here's a picture of the print direction. So it's got some instructions even in the images. It's also got some nice little indents on the bottom, so if you want to put silicone or rubber feet on there, you can. Next up, we've got this dock, or this series of docks, little stands, because he's got different versions of it. We've got this version, and they all seem to have the cable going around behind the connector. One thing I do like about this one, it's got a dent in here for the heart rate sensor. Then it's got different versions where this one's got a more complete bottom. Let's pull it in. A partial bottom part to it. And a sphere bottom part, so there's a couple of different looks depending on what one you like. Then we've got this one. This is the one I actually found went up on there, as far as I can tell, went up on Thingiverse first. This one is nice in the fact that it's the only one that actually offers a way of attaching the connector in here. It's got a screw goes in this side and screws into here to hold it in, and it's got a little bit of cable management down the side and doesn't seem to use too much filament. And last but not least, we've got this one. The difference about this one, the odd thing is it points your watch straight upwards, but it doesn't use too much filament, and it prints on its side. On the image he's got here, he's got it using full of support. I actually printed mine without any support, and it worked basically fine. I think there'd probably be more cleanup if I did support, getting the support scarring off, than there was from any problems with printing due to that. Anyway, we'll go have a look at some time lapses, and then we'll have a look at the docks. Okay, so we've got the docks here on my desk. This one, as you can see, oops, has an issue where it won't hold itself in. You could probably easily get it in with just a little bit of glue or hot glue to hold it in, but I don't really want to permanently affix any of the docks in there if I can help it. And also I don't really like the angle it has to bend through. It probably should be fine, but we've got some other ones which also work. I'm probably not going to use this one long term. I do like the fact that it's got the indent there for the heart rate sensor, so when it's on the dock, it does sit in there nicely. Next one is the actual tick dock. It's nice logo, feet in the bottom. It does hold in, the cable goes in sideways and then turns around and it basically holds it in. Dock goes in, sits on there nicely. It does tend to come out a little bit when you're pulling it if you pull it the wrong way. So once again, some sort of adhesive could be used to help hold that in. So this is the one I seem to like the most because it doesn't use that much filament, and also has the recess for the screw. I've actually got quite a long one in there. It could, if you're short of screw that's got a small enough head to fit in there, you could actually have that recessed away and invisible. That holds that in so it doesn't come out, and then the cable just fits in there and basically holds itself in. Nice solid connection once again with a magnet, and all done. And last but not least, I've got this one, which once again has a dent for the heart rate monitor. It's actually deeper than the one for the first one we looked at. Has a spot for the tick dock and cable management down and around at the back. It sits on desk flat, just lay it on top, and it holds itself in quite well. It's actually quite a nice tight snug fit. As you can see, the only part printing was there because of a really steep overhang, because this is printed this way, and there's a little bit around here where it's trying to bridge across the top part, but other than that it's really nicely done and a reasonable model. I actually quite like this, except for the fact that the tick dock's straight up. If there was a version of it that twisted this sideways a little bit so it's facing towards the user, so if it was used on the bedside table, it faced towards you, that would actually be quite nice. That's all for now. So far I'm liking the Ticwatch with Android Wear. I'm liking it better than using my Fitbit because of the things like Strava and Ghost Racer for running, and just using other apps on there. Battery life's nowhere near as good, but I'm getting more functionality out of it, and I just remember to charge it each night on my bedside table, which is one of the reasons for all these docks. I can just remember to plonk it on when I go to bed and put the watch on when I get up. Watch printing.